What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to The Witcher 3. Super excited to be playing some more Blood and Wine today. So listen, chat's already giving me a hard time, so I don't need YouTube to give me a hard time. We didn't do the alchemy that we were supposed to do. We didn't do any of the things we were supposed to do. We still have 3 points available, which we're holding on to for as soon as we get a couple more greater mutagens, which we're going to be working on. We're going to be working on getting those mutagens. We can, just as Mute was telling us, we go to a Necker Nest, meditate for a few minutes, fight them up. That's easily something we can do, and we actually may do that today. But for now, we're going to start things off by actually continuing the main story of Blood and Wine. And we're going to go meet our good friend Reggie. As we lag our way in here.
Couldn't have picked some other place to meet.
Also, I do know that his name is Regis, but I just think Reggie's, just more fun.
Regis!
Damn it. Locked. No way I got the place wrong. This is it. Gotta be another way in here.
Regis just needs to let us in. Alright, so we gotta find another way in here. Dude, you're sitting at 0 points. You gambled all those last points away. Can we get in from the top? I know, just use Witcher sense, but I just wanted to see if maybe we could just jump in from the top. Let's see here. There is a cave entrance below us here. What the crap was that? Oh, it's a ghoul. I don't know what that is over there. Is that like a plant? Alright. Get back into the swing of things here. Both literally and figuratively. Oh, this doesn't look fun. Why are they all exploding? Wow, it breaks my Quinn in one shot. Alright, I'm just gonna stay over here. What am I fighting now? Am I still in what am I in combat with? With the plant? I'm still in combat with the plant. Sure. Alright, just fall. Oh, hi there. Just fall right on top of it. Be careful of the new enemies. There are a few of them that will just intoxicate you. Ooh. Yikes. We will be mindful of that.
KIKIMORE's. Victuals aplenty around here.
Nope. Why, Geralt? Why would you think that's a good time to put your sword away? Is it just like, yeah, we're just gonna, there's some KIKIMOREs just coming at us. We're just gonna put our sword away real fast. Seems like a good idea. My nickname is Geralt of Rivia, person who puts his sword away in the middle of the fight. Oh my gosh, this one. Like, what did you just come up out of the ground? Oh, that should have been a kill. There we go. Alright, we good here? They had green.
KIKIMORE eggs. Need to incinerate these to ash.
Alright, well let's incinerate these to ash. It didn't like me doing that. It really lagged everything in doing it. I don't know if this helps anything from burning these down. Like, does this stop from more coming to fight me later? I don't know. Who knows? Alright, what do we got here? Some blood moss. Just follow the path this way. Hard. Getting me back in case there's some more eggs. I can't imagine there's going to be eggs in here, though. Oh, so he's just going to be, like, laying in a coffin? Because, he's a vampire.
Agreed to meet a vampire at a cemetery. How much more cliche can you get?
Nothing comes readily to mind.
Could have left the door unlatched.
What of my privacy?
Pronouncer Regius.
Unmolested, especially by unwanted guests, that's my preferred state. Besides...
Ooh, that nice audio lag there. That audio's not in sync at all. Love that.
Need to find your friend. I'm hoping you'll agree to help.
I shall do whatever's in my power. Yet what you
And
want
she is...
or even
Oh,
know
yeah, no, I know how to pronounce his name.
What
Yeah,
matters
absolutely.
is
It's
what's
Regis, yeah.
If he does not wish to be found, you will not find him. Ever. End of story.
I just like to call him Reggie for
Gotta be
fun.
some way.
Vampires can evade detection by the senses. And no divination magic works on us.
Ah, isn't
Even
that
the most
helpful?
precise megascope would be useless.
Isn't that helpful?
Could this help?
They don't. Oh, you're saying they don't pronounce it right. Gotcha.
Wherever did you get that?
Off one of the beast's victims, found by.
He only say his name right one time.
Body was
Oh,
chopped
interesting.
in pieces. 3 of those pieces were hands. Hand with the ring seemed the odd one out, but Bruxa had taken an interest in it.
Just like hold it. Just hold the hand like this. Is that how you pick up a hand? Yikes. What's this, what's the importance of this ring?
Without a doubt. It will do splendidly.
Perfect. The ring.
Ring's pretty intriguing. Made of no metal I've ever seen. And the ornamentation.
So it could be very old
It
then?
comes from our home, where we lived before the conjunction of spheres.
Interesting.
It's actually mine. I received it.
Hope you like
from
jump
a dear
scares now?
friend.
Nah, I'm not falling for this
You
again.
might call him a humanist. He saw us vampires as guests.
Since you didn't like them before.
Guests who owe their
Hate
hosts,
jump scares.
meaning you humans and the elder races, respect.
Respect.
Interesting.
Meaning not to treat us like cattle to be slaughtered for food.
Precisely. And the reason why I, in turn, gave it to Detlef. To remind him of the ideals my old friend championed.
And he did really well with that. He ran with those
What do you
ideals.
plan to do with it?
You've heard of Kovinaris' theory of tissue memory retention.
Interesting.
Rings a distant bell. Read about it in Alchemia Oblitera. There's a
Oh,
copy
yeah,
of
that's a
KIKIMORE
title of a
nearly
book right there.
disintegrated.
That's
If memory
great.
serves, Kovinaris never managed to prove it worked.
He did prove it, just never managed to publish his findings. He and I corresponded, you see, after we
Interesting.
became friends. Thus, I know he completed his research and performed the first.
So I'm sure we'll have to go find the research paper though.
It's complicated. So without delving into
Or unless
detail,
this guy just knows how to
it's
do it,
possible
which
to
would be
use
helpful.
any piece of tissue
It's okay, they will
to
not be
construct
lots of
the
spiders.
whole body experienced.
How's it work? We need any special equipment?
Of course we
We
do.
must brew a decoction which Kovinaris gave a rather poetic name: resonance.
Ooh.
Once imbibed, it sends one into a trance similar to that induced by narcotics.
Solid.
This triggers visions of events linked to strong emotions experienced by the tissue's owner. Picture it
Interesting.
as dreaming of fragments.
So we're gonna
of
go into
someone's
another.
life.
We're gonna go into a dream world this time
See what
instead of a
Detlef was
painted
doing
world.
Just before he lost his hand.
Indeed. Though I also hope resonance will reveal the location of Detlef's hideout.
Be helpful if it did. Why can you just not summon him?
Can't you just summon Detlef? You're both higher vampires. There's got to be a way.
If
You know,
not
just
to
be
be
like,
entirely
use
careful.
the higher vampire call.
But believe me, we will be better off never availing ourselves of it. It is a last resort. Absolutely.
Can you tell me
Last
what it is?
resort.
I'm just curious how it works.
Why?
There is a being who can summon Detlef. Possesses the authority, even the power, to force him to appear in a given
Is it like the
place.
vampire
The
god?
very act of contacting this being, well, it's akin to walking a slack line extended over a chasm filled with molten lava.
Okay
An
then.
exercise as perilous to me as it would be to you. A risk I'm unwilling to take. I beg you, let's do it my way. It will be both.
If you go for the last resort, he'll pronounce the name the right way. Interesting.
Kovinari has spent half his life proving his theory. Wild guess. Making a dose of resonance won't be easy.
You guess correct.
I do like that Geralt's just like super comfy, just like chilling back, and then he's just like, yeah, I'm just chilling here.
Effectively a poison to make one susceptible to visions.
Who is stronger than higher
To
vamps?
choose from.
Highest
They all look
vamps?
pretty Rare. There's Mamoon glands, but closest ones I know of are in Vizima. A spotted white saliva would also serve, but they were cold to extinction over a century ago. Could go with a kobold's eyes, but the creatures are sentient. Rather not gouge one's eyes out.
That's, yep. I'd rather not gouge anyone's eyes
Given
out
that we lack
since
the
shit turn
time to
on.
sleuth this out ourselves, permit me to summon some help.
Elder vampires? Yeah. The elder races are always the strongest. Is the hand gonna move? Tell me the hand's gonna move. Yep, yep, uh-huh. Yep, yep. That's why you don't leave a creepy hand just laying around. That hand's gonna come back to bite us. Meaning which the hand is gonna go get the rest of the body that has the mouth so the mouth can bite us. Just talking to his friend. Like, hey, go get this help. Just gouge Johnny's eyes out? No, never. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of Johnny, though.
What was that?
A raven? Rather a common sight at this latitude. Very intelligent fowl.
I wish he would have just left it there.
Him
like, not even finish explaining that he was talking to him.
And I would hazard that a flock of ravens will spy any said creature faster than a solitary witcher would. With all due respect to your skills, my friend. It will take them some time, nonetheless. So, perhaps you'd care for a sniff of mandrake.
Yes. Let's get a little drunk while we wait for the ravens. Need a nap instead? Nah, let's drink.
Rarely say no to a snifter.
Sadly, this is but a weak infusion. Rather
Don't want to
than
upset a
Even
higher
better.
vampire here.
I remember your mandrake hooch. Made people say things they'd have rather kept to themselves.
Now, what could Geralt of Rivia prefer to keep to himself?
Seems you choose to misunderstand. I don't want to talk. This is set up trying to get me to confess something. Hey, you know, we're gonna go with got a lot of secrets.
Everyone's got some secret.
Got a
I
lot of
agree
secrets.
wholeheartedly. I also believe it wise at times to share one's secrets, unburden oneself to those one can trust.
This your sophisticated way of asking me if I trust you?
I prefer almost always to ask it directly.
Also,
It's
Geralt
a
just
test
still
of
looks so
intelligence.
sweet in these
Your one
glasses.
just passed.
Maybe you should go first. Reveal one of your secrets. After all, you vampires lead very interesting lives.
Anything in particular interest you?
Where have you been? What have you been doing? What's it like being dead? How are you handling abstinence, not drinking blood? Let's go with what's it like being dead.
Gotta ask you the big question. What everyone wonders about. What happens after death?
Would you like to be a witcher like me,
To
Chandler?
tell you if the
No,
human
I would not.
belief in the gods is well founded. Well, that I do not know. We vampires differ exceedingly from you humans. Our matter, that of which we are composed, can exist without form. We require neither.
That's
a
true,
heart
because you
nor
can
a
only
brain
kill a
nor air to
vampire if you
breathe.
stake their heart while they're
Were you
inside
dead?
their coffin.
As humans understand death, yes.
Feel anything? Understand anything?
It's rather hard to explain. I felt something very unsettling. Something I cannot even name, for I
Interesting.
did no reasoning. Only after rebirth did I begin to understand that what I had felt was cold and unimaginable fear.
Yikes.
If not for Detlef, I might have drowned in an eternity of icy terror.
That's like somewhat like deep.
Can't have been alive then. Sheesh. Experience like that must be vicious.
You wouldn't last one day in blood and wine without knowledge.
It's
No,
hard to compare to
absolutely not.
anything I know. Yet you are aware we don't see death
Oh,
as
with
you
my
do.
knowledge? My
The way
knowledge is
you
coming from
cling to
D&D.
life, we find it entirely peculiar. You are mortals, ergo it's a foregone conclusion.
The only way to
die.
kill like a higher vampire in Dungeons and
Yes, I
Dragons 5th
often find
edition
myself
is to
wondering why
kill
I
it,
try so
then
very
it goes
hard.
into its misform, goes
To
back
die
to
at
its
20
coffin to
years,
reform, and then you have to
40,
stab
even
it in the
100,
heart
what's the
while it's in its
difference?
coffin.
They're all but the blink of an eye.
Depends on your point of view. Man who's got 1,000,000 crowns to spend can't possibly understand one who's only got 20.
Very true. One's outlook can indeed change much.
Let's ask him what regeneration's like.
Always fascinated me the way vampires can regenerate. A hand growing back is one thing.
Although when they can kill higher
Possibly
vampires, is
you
another
with a
higher
red
vampire.
smear,
It's fair.
Something else entirely.
A difficult and laborious process, but one that's possible, as my presence proves. But I've heard you too had quite the adventure. They say you lost your memory.
For a time, then he got it
Bit.
back.
But Triss helped me get it back. Actually, pretty damn lucky I only had amnesia.
Yes, you humans are rather buggered in those terms. To strip you of life is, well, it's just plain easy.
Yikes.
I've always pitied you in that regard.
Fair enough, fair enough.
We vampires are much harder nuts to crack. If a member of another race kills one of us, we can be reborn with a living higher vampire's help.
Triss better not. Triss
However,
sucks.
if one of our own strikes the deadly blow, death is permanent. There can be no rebirth. One of the chief reasons why vampires long ago swore.
Triss also took advantage of Geralt not having any memories to put in memory to just like get him to bang, you know? Like that's why I'm not a huge fan of Triss.
Give you one question. What do you want to know?
One question to ask one as fascinating as you, Geralt. Cruel parsimony, I'd say, but I shall do my best to make it count. If
I just like this
you
handing
were
back
to
and forth from a
die
bottle.
and be reborn as I was, in your new life, would you choose to be a Witcher?
Interesting. That is an interesting question. That is an interesting question. I feel though, as Geralt is, this is all he's known. He's gone. He's dealt with stuff. Flashback to his old life when he was a young kid. Normal streams after today. Today's a normal stream. Today is a normal stream. I was only like 10 minutes late because I was eating lunch. You'll see how strong they are in a later quest. I'm sure they're insane. I honestly, when it comes down to it, I honestly think Geralt would be a Witcher.
See, Regis.
He could be a butcher.
Doubt I'd know how to be anything else.
Ever tried?
See, you're determined to get an answer. To find out if I like being a Witcher. Just refuse
Could be
to
a
ask
butcher of
directly, as
Flanagan.
always.
Or wider word.
I like being on the path. I like picking up a lead, a trail. I like the tension right before a fight.
See, like this
And
is
nothing
just
gets
all
my adrenaline
Geralt's
flowing
known.
like battling a beast. Even gotten used to people treating me like a freak, an outcast.
And I do honestly
Yeah.
think he does enjoy
Not
it.
something I think about much, but I like being a Witcher.
Thank you for being honest.
Yep.
Honesty is an attribute of the truly brave, and thus a privilege of the very few.
Still no sign of your winged friend. Sure it understood what you wanted?
That's
People are mad because they said he killed half of the
Return
village.
soon, don't doubt that for a moment.
Listen, he did what he had to do. And Emerson, back to the... So, today's going to be a normal stream. We're going to be streaming for about 2 hours. And then Tuesday we'll be back as well. I'm not sure what we're going to be streaming on Tuesday just yet. And we'll be back on Thursday and Friday. As far as I know, none of my streams should have to be moved this week. All of this week should be normal streams.
Ever vigilant, even in his sleep. Quite vampire-like, in fact. Are you absolutely certain they don't administer a few of our genes during the trial of the grasses?
I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, if they did, though. Not as far as I know.
Far as I know, none. Now what you got for me?
What you got for me?
You're right. No kobolds or mamoons for miles around.
Yeah, he did what he had to do in White Orphan.
Allow me to finish. You see, there's this spotted Wight. It haunts an abandoned residence in the Caraberta woods.
Impossible. My brethren hunted down every last spot.
No, he's not spoiling anything. He's talking about White Orphan and the butcher of
For somehow
Blaviken. That's all stuff from years before this game.
It seems I know this home it haunts.
Did you shoot? I chose
Locals believe
Sirius
it's
to
cursed.
rule. I think that's her name.
How the Wights
The
survived
girl.
its
I'm blanking on her
unrested.
name. I know it starts with a C. C. I can't. I'm blanking on her name. Know anything else about this Wight?
Wights rarely appear in the woods, even less likely to find them in abandoned human homes. They inhabit remote wildernesses, old abandoned cemeteries.
What's your point?
This might not be a spotted Wight after all. Your little helper might have made a mistake.
I sincerely doubt
Nah,
it.
she was the better
Ravens are
ruler.
devilishly intelligent creatures, and they've highly developed observational skills.
What exactly did they observe?
The area around the estate, it's covered in spoons.
And spoons?
Spare me the skeptical smile.
Why
I'm
are there
the
just
bearer of this news.
spoons? There's an awesome
This
scene if you with
secret
Halsmer.
hoarder. Well, the spoons are somehow related to the curse.
Interesting. What about the curse, though?
Know anything else about this curse?
I don't recall much in particular. Really don't attach much importance to such things. It was mentioned to me as an anecdote, no more.
Come on,
All right,
search your
then.
memory. Something, anything could be important.
Give me something.
I believe it had a
Hey,
relation
Percy.
to hunger, or no,
Buddy.
perhaps greed, rapacity. Someone was punished for something.
That does typically do curses. Someone being,
Textbook
punished for
definition
someone.
of a curse, pretty much.
Sorry, Geralt. I try not to clutter my mind with the details of every far-fetched tale I happen to hear.
Fair enough.
What are your thoughts?
A specimen of
You
a
should read every
species
paper you
thought
find in that
extinct,
house. I'll
and a
keep an eye out
curse
for paper.
in one place. That a coincidence, or are they related?
Ah, professional curiosity. Personally, I've nothing against you delving into this dilemma, but please remember we need the Wights' saliva. Nothing beyond that.
And who likes to curse people? Time to visit
Let's
the
do
Wight.
this. Start making your decoction while I go get some saliva from that Wight. Uses it in its brews.
Do you imagine the Wight will simply sell you some?
Worst
Maybe.
case scenario, I'll bring you its salivary
We could. We
glands.
could be like, hey, you want to sell me some? You want to sell me some saliva?
For a moment there, I imagined you asking the Wight to spit into a vial. Quite amusing as a thought, but the salivary glands will do fine indeed.
I do think it'd be kind of
So,
funny to ask him
see
to
you
spit
later.
into a glass.
Yes, till later. I shall start by perusing some tomes.
Hey, you enjoy
Tomes.
reading your tomes.
Thought you were gonna make this decoction.
We require one last ingredient. Alas, obtaining it could prove a trifle toilsome. Thus, I hope to identify a suitable alternative.
Fair
All
enough.
right. Good luck.
And to you.
Yo, Beaks! Beaks coming in with a party of 3. Welcome everyone to the stream. Just hanging out playing some Witcher. Beaks, what were you up to? What were you streaming today? Alright, guys, let's read this right. Solve the most obtuse technical problems in all the Dutchery with the grace of a ballerina. Fun. Beaks, hype. Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are having. Hope you everyone coming over is having an awesome, amazing time. Destiny 2. Ooh, how was that? It's been a while. It's been a while since I've played Destiny 2. Oh, sweet, and some hydration, not dehydration. Let's get some hydration going here. One more hydrate. The perfect hydration indeed. I think Elizabeth is having trouble like closing the door. Did she get it? I don't know. You need some help? Guys, I'll be right back. Maybe. No, she got it. Okay. Elizabeth is running out to do some stuff and could not get the door open. But, guys, Percy in the room. Oh, Percy is in the room. Undead Dorian thing. What is up? How are you doing? Percy is in the room. I'll grab him in just 1 second. And it's high time to pay the piper. There actually is no time to pay the piper if you're about to try and redeem some push-ups, because push-ups still have not been re-enabled. I still have not got this camera hooked up. But that is on the to-do list for tonight. That is on my to-do list for tonight. Tonight after stream, I am prepping for tonight's. We're playing some more Pokemon D&D. Guys, side note, you redeem Percy Pats. We'll be patting Percy in just a second here. But if you guys are not watching the D&D right now, Pokemon D&D, definitely check it out. Episode, I think it's 5 came out today. Giovanni's Endgame. It really gives you guys what Giovanni's whole point of wanting these guys to infiltrate. Oh, it's a hint for who. Gotcha, 10-4. All right, Percy. The people want Pats. Come here. Oh, there's Percy. There he is. Oh, good Percy. Good puppy. Right? Good Percy. All right, let's go say hi to the camera. Say hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. Aw, good Percy. How you been? I've been great, Undead Dorian. Hope you've been well as well. Hope you guys are having just a great day. Just a great day. So you know who came out? I hid who my partner was. Can you guess who it is? Is it Undead Dorian, right? Is it Undead Dorian, Mr. Beaks? Right? Didn't you say that? I can't remember. Oh, good puppy. Good puppy, Percy. Oh, good puppy. All the best pats for Percy, and he'll hang out in our lap for as long as he wants to, and then he'll eventually decide to get down and run away. Yeah, it is. Oh, that's super exciting. Super exciting. All the best to the two of you. Alright, we're just running over there. We actually can just, like, cut through this stuff here. Alright, Percy, hey buddy, hey buddy, hey buddy. Don't lick my arm too much, okay? I don't super enjoy it when you lick my arm, okay? It's not a lot of fun. Percy's just like, okay, and hey, stop it. Stop it. But guys, like I was saying earlier, I'm so excited to be done moving for now. And we're not even like done dealing with it. Like we're out of that house, we're done with it. We shouldn't have anything else to do with it. But I don't think we're gonna be getting our deposit back. He donates to everyone I tell him to watch. That's pretty funny. That is pretty funny right there. You know what? I don't think I've actually hold up right here for just a second. I don't think I've followed you yet. Definitely need to Undying Beaks, open that up. That way I can catch you streaming some Destiny sometime. When we get this popped open. I haven't played Destiny 2 in forever. I played it back when it launched as this slowly but surely loads up there. Super slow here. There we go, hosting WizStudios again. Thank you so much for the raid and the host. Hit that follow button. I've hit it. Now I'm just waiting for Twitch to catch up with me. There we go. Hey ya. I think I hit it. I'm pretty sure I hit it. Okay. Oh shoot. Now you're gonna hear that coming back. Oh, don't listen to that.
Gimme the bits.
Gimme the bits. Dorian, again, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I appreciate that so much. Thank you for the bits. Hope you enjoy some bits popping up there. I was a Destiny 2 main streamer back in the day. Dude, that's sick. That's really awesome. When the first Destiny came out, like I got the big, like exclusive like box. It's actually here. Percy, slide this way. You can kind of see it behind me if you see the Scott Pilgrim stuff. The bottom right of frame over here, I actually have the Destiny, the first Destiny when it came out, like its big box with the steel inside of it, the steel box, and the art book for the original Destiny game. It's super cool. But I just never super got into Destiny 2, unfortunately. Just did not happen. I also have, wherever it is. In here? In here? No. I also have a Guardian somewhere. Oh, there he is. Mr. Peter Dinklage right here. Just great. I tried to buy one. Yeah, I got super lucky in the pickup of it when it first came out. I don't know how I got so lucky. Oh, this place is locked. Alright, so I guess we're... Oh, well, I was also going to a completely different place.
Strange. Get a sense that the spoons are beating out some kind of rhythm. A message. Trying to tell me something.
Do you think the Wight is trying to tell me something in Morse code, such as... Don't come in. We can be friends. Don't try it. I'm a Titan main. I played Titan mostly. What was the... because I actually have them right over here. I have the... That pause? Sure did pause. I have this right here on my bulletin board. The Titan, the Hunter, and the Warlock. I also played a Warlock. I have some patches over here. Let me actually grab these off, because these are actually really cool as well. I have like the different patches of the Titan Hunter and Warlock there as well. That came, I think this came from Loot Crate. Back when I was subscribed to Loot Crate. One of the cooler things that Loot Crate ended up giving me, I ended up canceling Loot Crate months ago because honestly, just the stuff they were giving just wasn't that cool. You were a Hunter main, Emerson? Very nice. Like I said, I think I played a lot of Warlock as well.
None shall sit and dine with you at your table.
Undead Dorian is now following? You weren't following? That's funny. That's hilarious.
Spy your reflection in the mirror. Sounds like a curse, all right.
Yeah, that definitely sounds like a curse, and that doesn't sound like a safe curse. A safe curse. I'd love to see Wiz play Destiny 1 or 2. Potentially. Like I said, it's been forever since I've played it. I'd be super,
might be cursed.
like,
Can't be a coincidence.
not good.
Need to look around.
I wouldn't be good. Although isn't Destiny 2 supposed to be, or it may have already, been coming free to play with all of the DLC as well?
Obsessed. Real collector. Thoroughbred.
Unless that already happened. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't been super here for it.
Craftsmanship. Must have graced a rich man's table.
Oop, a book. Stain's diary. For a few days I've been having dizzy spells. I've never experienced anything like that. It carries on witchcraft, the dizziness. I've been to a herbalist, an old crone. Today, I looked in a mirror. Went to the herbalist, saw her face. Shame around loneliness, no family. I want to eat something. Not a good spoon. Empty spoons. Oh, something else there. It's free, but the DLCs aren't free.
Changing into a monster.
Interesting.
Diary.
I can see if Tyler might be down to stream it at some point.
Smashed mirror. As if someone couldn't stand to look at themselves.
I played
Journals off.
I played on Xbox. A lot of spoons. So many spoons. So many spoons. But yeah, we played on Xbox when it first came out, which is what my steelbook over there is for.
No spoon you have shall sate you. Whatever lives here treated that literally. Still searching for the right spoon.
There's a hint to the person who cursed her.
Interesting.
Yeah, so that's why there's so many spoons here, because the person literally can't. No spoons fed will eat her. I do have a PS4. I do have a PS4. I only, actually, before we go down here, I think there was one more room over here we can look into. See if there's anything here. I have a PS4. The only reason I bought a PS4 was to play Spider-Man.
Doubt they came here willingly.
And then, of course, I got some other games, but Spider-Man was the main reason I wanted the game.
Sit and dine with you at your table.
Oh, yikes.
It makes sense.
So if anyone even sat and dined with them, they died.
Woman's name scratched into this wooden spoon.
I did not hear the whistle.
Romantic.
I did not hear a whistle, no. So many spoons. I guess okay.
Claw or fang marks. Probably choked to death.
Yeah. But I really want to play Spider-Man on stream. By I play Spider-Man, I really want Spider-Man to come back and play it on stream.
Bit right off.
No. I'm not Spider-Man, but I bought the game to play it. I've never played it on stream. I've never played Spider-Man on stream. Who is the only person whistling in the game that you remember? No one. I don't remember anyone whistling in the game.
Actually does seem like a Wight's lair. Bit atypical, but still. Cauldron should be somewhere around here. Wight's obsessed. Real collector. Thoroughbred.
Before we go deeper, let's check out this area over here. I don't remember anyone being whistling.
Cauldron I was looking for. Wight's not particularly tidy. Spoon.
The best person in the game.
Maybe a little old.
Yennefer?
Set. Wight, who lives here, is getting ready for some sort of feast.
Ooh, a big
Wight
feast.
Lives here, definitely afflicted by a curse.
I want cuddles from Undying Beaks.
Desperately to lift it.
Beaks, go cuddle.
Empty, unfortunately, we just need some brew. I'm afraid he won't get that. No choice
Ooh,
but
some
to
nice
fight
officer
the
armor we can sell.
And their bearer. observe the cauldron.
Probably right over here.
Yep, just as normal as the last one.
Do you want to kill or save the prison? It depends. I have an idea for a game that I bought, but it's a prison game. What prison game is it? The Escapist? The Escapist is a really fun prison game. Which is, as the name suggests, about escaping the prison. I haven't played it in forever, though. Dory's at a baby shower? I can't? Ah, fair enough. Sometime later. Listen, I'm always down to save the person, but it all depends on if I can also get the stuff. Oh, I like the spoon crown. I like the spoon crown. It's great. I should make a spoon crown. This thing is super creepy, by the way. Like that is a super creepy monster. Let's just real fast try to lift the curse. Oop. Frozen. Frozen. There we go. The Escapist 2 with multiplayer? Yeah! Now there's a 1 in 3 chance to do it right. We'll see what happens. Beaks, I'll tell you. Alright, Dorian, thanks for stopping by.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Wanna help?
100% chance if you read the papers.
The curse on the walls. Think I know how to lift it.
I only read one paper that I could find. The Escapist was a lot of fun, though. I haven't played it in a while. I can't remember if I have the second one. Before you choose, you should consult the chat. Nah, can never consult the chat.
You tried to bring folk here, convince them to sit at the table with you, right? Well, I'm gonna be your guest now. Your willing guest.
Oh, thanks for the chair. Thanks for the chair. I have Escapist 1 and 2 on mobile.
Just need a bit for Regis.
There we go. Okay, we got the brew that we needed.
And now we'll tend to you.
Let's swap spoons. Let's eat using the spoons. Let's eat not using the spoons. Let's talk about the curse, the exact
I
wording.
need to get this right. Words of the curse were, none shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall say to you, never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror.
So we don't use spoons then. If no spoon will do, then what should you do? Yeah, we eat not using the spoons. No spoon.
We can't use spoons.
No spoons.
No, that won't work. You've been looking for a spoon that would feed you, but there's no such spoon. We need to eat without spoons.
Throw that spoon away. Toss that spoon away. Oh, yeah, I was like, that's not gonna taste good.
Open your eyes. You need to see your likeness.
Oh, there it is. There you are. You see yourself. Alright, bye. Hope everything works out for you. Let's follow the stench.
Just not quite like I expected. Need to see what happened to the Wight.
Alright, there's the stench. Bad paper trail there.
Stench.
He drinks Swallow every few minutes. How bad can it be? Listen, but you know, that is true. We don't know how good Swallow tastes. Like, is Swallow akin to like chugging some like medicine? I don't know. We don't know. We don't know that for certain or not. Orchard potions are vile. They probably are. Man, this Wight like really got some movement going. Oh, hi there. I was too busy looking at where I was running to see if there was anything running at me. Went up. Oh, you thought you had me there. And I make him drink like 7 to 10 per fight at $4. Yeah. He has said it a million times. Listen. I just like not to listen to Geralt. Awesome, nice slices coming in. Clean that guy real fast. Went up. Nice stab there. Boom. Alright, let's pick back up the trail here. Like, how far away did they get? My gosh. They really got some movement in. Oh, I lost the trail? Oh, I did. They turned. More water? More water for sure. Hydration, everyone. Hydrate, don't dehydrate.
Easy. Not gonna hurt you.
I must.
Some nice water there. After that battle, always need some more water.
I'll take you someplace safe.
Sure. We'll just take her somewhere and be like, hey, have some food now. You're back to normal. You can eat real food now with spoons. Speaking of spoons, where did that sweet spoon crown go? Oh, he took her back to his own house.
So I took her by the hand and led her here. Seemed the only sensible place for her.
You did the right thing, sir.
Sweet, maybe she'll like stay here now and like help out the place.
Don't worry, sir. I shall see to everything.
Meditate for 7 days or
Safe
so.
here and in good hands. She'll soon be back.
Okay, sure.
Might actually take a while. She hadn't eaten anything in over 100 years when I found her.
Horrid. Whatever brought this about?
A curse. In a hurry, we'll talk about this later. Nah, we can
Told
talk
me her
about it now.
story on the way here. Her name's Marlena. She was once the very beautiful and proud heiress to the TRASTAMARA estate.
Oh, wow.
One evening, when she was holding a banquet for friends, a beggar came to her gate seeking alms. He had a bowl and a spoon with him. He sat outside her fence and waited.
I've
Interesting.
heard of the custom. An ancient rite of hospitality that obliges one to give food and drink to such a guest lest he depart hungry. To neglect the custom is to bring great misfortune
And that's what she
down
did.
upon oneself.
She
Marlena
neglected
didn't care a
custom.
whit for the old customs. She drove the man off, saying she'd rather feed the leftovers from her feast to her dogs than to give the beggar anything.
Yikes.
The beggar then broke his spoon, cast a curse. She was beautiful, so he said she'd never wish to look at herself in the mirror again.
I also like that we're like
So
within
she
like
adored
5 feet of her
feasts.
having this
He swore
conversation.
no one would ever wish to sit and dine with her. And as she even refused him the crumbs from her table, he swore she'd never find a spoon in the world that would sate her hunger.
Like, pretty yikes.
Harsh punishment. I imagine lifting the curse was hardly simple.
I mean, actually, it was pretty simple, honestly. Did some thinking, figured it out. Let me tell you the story.
Curses are tricky. They play on irony. Always gotta figure out what the catch is. Marlena had spent decades looking for a way to lift it. Transformed into a wight, she stole spoons and lured folk into her home, trying each time to get them to dine with her. Didn't work.
Yep, because they had to be willing.
So what did?
Someone had to sit down and share a meal with her, of their own free will.
Yep.
They had to eat without using spoons, and make her look at her reflection.
So what would have happened if we would have made her use a spoon? Would she have just then attacked us?
Simplest solutions are sometimes the last that come to mind.
I assume like it would have
When
just
you're
broken and
wight,
then we would have
it's
fought.
pretty damn hard to find willing human company for a feast.
I imagine so. But most importantly, it is now over. Please, don't worry. She will be in good hands here.
Yep. I don't think I have any money to do any renovating right now.
Starting to really like this place. Maybe we should keep going, refurbish some more. What do you think, BB?
I just still love that we call him BB.
Shall we see to the house?
I love that
or
we
the
call him
grounds this
BB.
time?
Let's do some work on the house.
Feels like by investing a bit of coin, I could make the house more functional.
What else do we
I
have? That
agree
we,
thoroughly, with every fiber.
what can we do to the house right now? I could use a better bed. Order another weapon rack. Any more armor stands? Let's see to the guest room. Let's actually see to the guest room.
Was wondering about the
Because
guest
we have a
room.
guest here.
Not that I'm expecting company, but
And we have a guest
but
right
that
over
is
there.
Material. All self-respecting homes should boast a comfortable.
What if
guest
someone was to
room.
drop by unannounced? It's $1,000, sure.
yeah,
1,000 coins,
sooner we
1,000
start on that,
crowns.
the better.
I can tell a man of action.
The room should be ready in 2 days. Cool.
Is there anything
How much is a better bed?
Thinking about
excellent idea?
It's another 1,000 crowns
I
now.
understand.
I'll see you later.
let's put it.
Not the slightest.
We got that started because how much money are we currently sitting at? We have 1,300 crowns, right? His first name BB, his last name Gun. No, his first name is BB and his last name is Greatest. Because he's the greatest. I like that nice little spin we had to do before we could lay down. Maybe he's like Bridge Baby. Oh, from I never played Death Stranding. Just not my kind of game. Not my kind of game at all. We're just gonna rest here. You said for like a week. Regis is gonna be like, dude, what happened to you? You've been gone for a week. Oh, I've been asleep. I decided to sleep for a week. And he's gonna be like, okay. It's like 4 days, but to be sure, yeah. Told you I needed a nap. You wanted a drink. Listen, I'm sure he'll understand. Bonuses to Roach's stamina has been applied. Alright, and then we'll rest till 9 a.m. Guest renovations. The guest room has been renovated, which is nice. And let's go chat with her. Is she still sitting here eating? Okay, yep. So I guess not yet.
Renovations coming along.
Very well indeed, sir.
You know what? I think after a nice
For
little bit of nap,
BB.
it's up for a few rounds of Gwent versus
May the
BB.
best man win.
More
Do
sleeping,
you
yeah.
wish to play against anybody?
Surprise me.
Not really.
Listen, I'm all about playing some Gwent. I am so about playing some Gwent here. We'll play a game of Gwent, then we'll go do a couple more hours of sleeping. I wish like the Gwent card game was more popular than it is. Get rid of that. I don't have the stuff for the Berserker, so I'm just gonna get rid of you. Cool. Love having mod view to see lurkers. Hey, listen, you want to lurk? More power to you. Doesn't bother me at all. Oh shoot, I actually got rid of that, and that actually goes together. I'm just stupid. I thought that was the boat that I was getting rid of there. Bum, bum. Although Emerson, you say that because you mostly lurk. That's fine, but that's why you understand. You get the feeling, which that's also all I do when I'm watching other people stream. I typically only lurk. I very rarely like engage chat because normally I'm doing something else and I just like throw on some background noise, especially if it's someone I think is interesting to watch. I'll for sure do that. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and Scorch here and Scorch their double 8. But I love to go hang out in a chat and just listen to someone just hang out in chat. All right, you're pulling back your 4 here. I haven't discarded anything else. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and use my leader ability. Yeah, I'm just gonna use my leader ability and get rid of his cards here. There's no like background music in this, and it's just like very interesting. You'll love the last quest in Blood and Wine. Is it just more Gwent? Because if it's just more Gwent, I'll definitely love it. Alright, we're sitting at the same amount of cards here. This guy, I was like, he's got to pass here in a second. Yeah, we'll go go ahead and play a 6 here. Better than getting a house? I don't know. I don't know about that. You have to wait and see. I think I'm just going to pass and give him this round. No, because he has like a couple more cards than me. And all of our cards are going to come back. So I'm actually going to play the boat here. We're going to get a couple cards back, and then we're also going to be able to use Yennefer to bring a boat back. Going to get all three of his boats there. We're going to go ahead and pass and give him this round, which is fine. And then we'll both bring stuff back. I should have just passed first, I suppose. Because we'll both get a couple cards back. Oh, sweet. Those are some good cards to bring back. We both brought back the 6 and a 4, so we both started 10. That's hilarious. That is actually hilarious. Guys, vote in the poll. Wiz is a great Gwent player. Guys, there's a poll happening. You'll see it at the top of your chat. Let's see this poll here. Gwent Master or Gwent Scrub? Yo, someone just voted Gwent Scrub. Alright, well, I have to even out the vote here. And vote that I'm a Gwent Master. I'm not, though, but I have to vote that I am. Alright, I should be... There will be no Scorch that can hurt us here. So we're just going to go ahead and play a 6 here. Play on hard. Listen. Shoot. He only has one card left. Let's go ahead and pass here. No reason to use the clear weather. Oh, all they had left was clear weather as well. It's awkward that there's no music playing. I don't know why the Gwent music isn't playing in the background. But I'll take the win here. It's official. Wiz is a Gwent master.
Congratulate.
Shall we continue playing? No, I just wanted to play you once.
Maybe.
As you wish.
I just wanted to get back into the swing of some Gwent there. Alright, let's go do some more sleeping. Actually, before we sleep, let's go check out the guest bedroom. Guys, check out this sweet guest bedroom. It's an amazing guest bedroom. Alright, back to sleep. Back to sleep for a few more days. We woke up, played BB in a round of Gwent. Technically, we played 3 rounds, a game of Gwent. And then we're like, alright, we're going back to bed now. Cool, cool. Bum, bum. Alright. So this is going to be I think at this point we've slept for like a good 7 or 8 days. Total here, so we're going to sleep till 8 a.m. And then we will get up. I wasn't fast enough to make another account. Does Geralt sleep fully clothed and armored with his weapons and got? Absolutely, he does.
I thank you. So tasty.
We still can't talk to her.
So good.
Are you sure we can talk to her immediately? Are you sure like we don't have to try fast traveling? Okay, well I've already taken the time to sit down in bed. So we'll sleep again real fast. It might be because we're still in here. Exit the house and come back in. Yeah, we'll do that as well. Which the renovations were able to happen. I mean, I just want to glance first. Alright, she's still there. We're going to exit the house. We're going to run back in.
I thank you.
Meditate for a few days, not one. Okay. Alright, we're going to exit the house. We're going to run down here. I'm going to meditate for a couple... Because at this point, we've now easily made 10 days pass. Easily. By the time we're done with this. Because this is probably 8 or 9, and then we'll do one more. Regis is really going to be like, man, why have you been gone for 10 days? It's like, Geralt, you've been gone for 10 days. Where have you been? What have you been doing? I'm like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, buddy. Nope. Still can't. Still can't. So we will come back to that later. You need to get awesome armor in this quest. Listen, I always have the awesome armor. Oh, the Hunger Game? There we go. Okay, so we just had to run far enough away. We must have not just run far enough away then. There she is. Oh, look at her wearing an actual outfit and stuff.
I don't know how I will ever repay you, Witcher.
Don't
Money.
expect to be paid.
Oh, I mean, no, yeah, don't pay me.
Oh, yes, I feel my strength returning thanks chiefly to Barnabas Basil's care.
You mean BB?
The ordeal you endured. Glad I cut it short.
BB's great.
Yes, years of suffering. Do you know what was worse than the hunger? Watching my loved ones, my children grow old and die. All my family is long gone now. The last of my kin.
All conversation options.
Past. I fear I've nowhere to go.
You can stay here. Yeah, I'm actually gonna go with you can stay here.
This is a big house, big estate. You can stay here.
Truly, I could never infringe so on your hospitality. Yet,
Yeah.
after all I've suffered, the years of starvation, I've but one dream.
Oh.
At last to prepare food that fortifies,
Oh.
nourishes, to delight in the tastes and smells of spices.
So she wants to
sit
have
at
a
one
party.
table with others and eat.
You get
Don't see a
food.
problem if that's your dream. You could help Barnabas Basil in the kitchen. Eating his meals. I know he's not a culinary virtuoso.
It's
Nothing
fair.
could make me happier. Thank you.
Absolutely.
No, thank you. House could use a woman's touch.
I've one other thing I'd like to tell you. Many years ago, my father assembled valuables for my
Oh, is this what you're talking about? Armor?
I never went, so they remained unclaimed. These baubles are no use
Bubbles?
to me now.
Bubbles?
To you, well, perhaps let them be a token of my
Oh, armor's in the main
gratitude.
quest. Oh, okay.
If you wish to find them, you must go to my old home, to Trastamara. The dowry lies
Several
hidden
barrels. You
in
must
a
give each
barrel
one a knock
case.
until you find the right
Just
one.
that.
Alright, can do.
Thanks.
Hey, where'd you learn to cook?
I'd never expect someone with your past to feel drawn to the kitchen.
Do you fear I will cook in your home as I brewed as a wife?
I do. No.
Counting on you having slightly better taste as a human.
Of that.
Except food
you
wasn't
can be
great.
Sure. I loved cooking, even as a child. My
I've always wanted to become a cook.
Her spit roasted
Like, but I've
oats
just
was
never been
famed
good at it.
throughout the
I can
land.
cook some very simple things. I
Thought
can
you were a
grill.
lady, owned an estate.
Do you mean to say a
stuff like
woman
that,
of
so.
my rank should have had a cook? You're right, of course. And I had the best of cooks. But I devised the dishes myself. They only prepared them.
And you don't miss
Sure
the company
you
of
don't
others.
feel lonely out here?
I cannot say yet. Too little time has passed.
Yeah, it's only
since
been
you
10
freed
days.
me of my thrall, but somehow, for now at least, I do not feel drawn to the city, to others.
It's fair.
Visited others' homes as a white.
Yes, but ever at night, when all were asleep.
Did you find out how she got
I
cursed?
went in search
Yeah, because of
of
the guy came up
Remember,
wanting
you
some
can
food
always
and
change
she
your mind.
refused to feed him.
Decide you've lived here long enough. Just
So he
say a
broke the
word.
spoon and she got cursed.
Never wish to seem ungrateful.
And I
Was
don't
it,
want you to stay against your will?
And he broke his wooden spoon? Yeah, and he broke his wooden spoon.
See you later.
Take care, Witcher, and remember, you
Who likes wooden
always
spoons?
have
I don't know.
warm food awaiting your return.
Odim? I can't remember if Odim had anything to do with wooden spoons. I mean, he cursed people, sure, but I don't remember wooden spoons.
Man who dare not down some red,
And said she was oh, that is true.
dare not down some
Selling mirrors. Yep. Okay, Mr. Mirror Master himself. Oh, cool. I've already been close to this place. For some of the random quests we've been here. He broke wooden spoons to free... Did he? Oh, you're right. He totally did. He totally did break wooden spoons there. Oh, this is the same place we were where we found her. Okay, I didn't realize she was still in her same estate. I figured she was somewhere else. I poked a guy in the eye with one. Yeah. Mr. Odim. He loves them spoons. Alright, let's go search the dowry. Back in we go. We just come across someone else in here just like hanging out.
Might want to look around some.
She said knock some barrels, so let's just hit some barrels here.
Nothing interesting here.
This is like how you figure out where the stud is on a wall.
Full.
You just start knocking on stuff. Start knocking on the wall until you find some.
This one's full too.
It's one of the best sets in the game. Loot everything and tag. Okay, sure. Whenever we get there, wherever that is.
Nothing interesting here.
Oh my gosh, how many barrels do we have to knock on?
Full.
Full. Full of what, though? Like, what at this point is this full of? It's the main quest? Cool, cool,
This
cool.
one's full too.
I will keep that in mind. I tend to do pretty good about looting, though. Well, yeah, but wine, but as long as it's been sitting here...
Nothing
Like-
interesting here.
I can't imagine it's good wine.
Full.
I can't imagine there's anything good in these. Tell me it's gonna be the very last one we check. No, not the last one. Was strange. Wine gets better with age. A gold stick of joy and 400 crowns. That's it. All right.
That's awful pretty. It'll look great in the house.
I mean, I'll take it, I guess. Where does this go? Oh, that's the place that was locked. I do remember that now. Bum bum. Wine gets better with age, but at a certain point, it's just not going to be good. I say this as someone who doesn't drink wine, so I don't really have any room to speak on the fact about when is the good time to drink wine. But plus 30% to piercing damage, 25 to bludgeoning, bleeding, resistance. Oh wow, that's an insane chest piece there. And armor value scales with the level you looted. That's cool. That is really cool. All right, let's go over here and report back to Regis. While this loads, I'm going to go get some more water, guys. I'll be back in just a second. Also, I got a cookie. You'll get a mask. You can't wear the glasses, unfortunately. Oh. I don't know if I'd want to... If the glasses are like, necessary. I don't know if I'd want to get rid of those. Only chance to get this set so I don't mess it up. Fair. I will keep that in mind to not mess it up. Nope. Nope. Thought it was trying to tell me to go down, but we're going around and up. I was like, who's yelling outside?
Think your friend's hand will make for a nice broth?
You've clearly honed your sense of humor. But we are not cannibals, Geralt.
People walking by the door.
I took a fragment of tissue from the hand. It will suffice to prepare some
Lots of people
resonance.
walking by the door.
What did you do with the rest?
I cremated it, as our codex commands. Raven told me you'd acquired the necessary ingredient.
Helpful creatures, those
Very
ravens.
helpful creatures. Calling them often.
I try not to overdo it, but they can be so useful. As they were now, when I merely needed to be sure I could arrive in time should things go sour.
It's fair.
Managed fine alone, but thanks for the thought. Gonna need much longer to finish brewing resonance. Mentioned a last ingredient, too.
I imagine we'll have to go find some very difficult to get ingredient.
That, I fear, might prove troublesome.
Yep, of course it
You
does.
see, to use the concoction to summon the memories of one, the solution must contain the blood of another specimen of the same species.
So just your blood.
Shouldn't be a problem. I happen to know a higher vampire
Yeah.
who should be willing to help. Right, Regis?
Why can't we just get Regis'
not
blood?
that simple, I'm afraid. While you were away, I tried my damnedest to identify a replacement, but alas...
Why do we need a
no
replacement?
such
What's wrong with
exists.
your blood?
Not sure I understand what the problem is. Can't we just draw some of your blood?
The blood must be in an agitated state.
Ah,
As I'm certain you know,
Okay,
higher
mm.
vampires can change their corporeal shell. As our flesh changes, so does our blood's chemical composition.
okay,
To make a long
okay.
story short, I shall need to induce in myself a state of strong psychokinetic arousal. In
His
brief,
blood addict in the books?
madness,
Oh, true.
morbidity. That stands to be very, very
Gotcha. So he would
dangerous.
have to be in a similar state, which is understandable. I don't need to ask Dangerous who, for it's dangerous for
Alright,
both of
So
us.
what do you want to do?
We shall visit Teshamutna, an ancient vampire estate. There we will find cages suspended in the air. I will enter one, be confined. You will lure beasts there. Beasts you will then kill. The bloodletting should prove profuse.
Lovely.
Abundant enough so that the blood
Lovely.
scent will drive me mad. Wild.
All right. Hey, tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more.
What's it like?
It is a place of torment, a torture chamber. Long ago, shortly after we'd arrived in this world, one among us named KIKIMORE developed such a taste and lust for human blood that in one night he could imbibe an entire village.
That's
This
impressive.
trouble
It's
on
not
the entire
impressive.
Species. Common folk wearied quickly of living in constant fear. They began to hunt us, seek the aid of mages and witches in tracking us down.
Yikes.
So what? Not like they could ever hope to kill you.
But they were bothersome. Forgive the comparison, but
That's
when did
fair.
you last enjoy mosquitoes buzzing around your head?
I currently have a fly that's
Vampire
buzzing around my
decided
apartment that I
something
wish I
had
could
to
get
go.
rid of, but I haven't been able to
KIKIMORE had
get
to
it.
be caught and punished. A torture chamber was thus outfitted in the dungeons of Teshamutna. Inside it, a cage made entirely of a special alloy of silver, dalvinite, and meteorite steel. KIKIMORE was captured and locked in the cage. Sat there over
This is
2
probably the last
centuries,
room I'll be able to catch in a long time. What's going on? What you about to go? Going on a trip or just work?
Thus I know the cage will withstand the fury to which we shall drive my humble being.
Moving to Russia probably for the next 4 months. Oh wow, what you gonna be doing out there?
See no reason to dawdle. Teshamutna. Take me there.
In a moment,
Teshamuna.
one last thing.
What was that?
Nothing special.
Blood. Oh, the last favor the Raven did me. I've also taken some
Oh, the
Suncurin,
Raven's dead.
a solution that sharpens one's sense of smell.
It's just colder.
One drop of blood shall smell like a gallon to me now.
You crazy? You're a recovering addict.
Yikes.
Your outrage warms my heart, Geralt. But you must remain calm. I have no choice.
Hey, maybe you should have waited to drink that till after we got you into the
Dive
cage.
cast. High time we set off for Teshamutna. My head's spinning already. And
We should have got him in the cage before he drank that.
Tasty.
Oh, you have an apartment out there? Nice.
You're starting to scare me.
Very nice. Like I said, Tuesday we'll probably be returning to Pokemon, so we probably won't be back till Witcher until Thursday or Friday, if I had to guesstimate. Now it's like 11:30 p.m. for me. What's going to be the time change going to Russia? We gotta rush.
We have arrived. The sacrificial chamber.
The stream's gonna be at 3:30 a.m. Oh no, I'm so sorry, my dude. That's so late. That's like the normal 4 p.m. stream. You might be able to catch some late night streams though, because those are at 10 p.m. EST. So that's like 6 hours later. So it'd be like, you know, 9:30 a.m.
Scurvers must be getting close to their feeding ground.
Correct. I told you there'd be danger.
Yeah, that's a no-go. 9:30, like, people are like, you gotta work, you gotta do all that other stuff.
Beyond this.
Start work at 9 p.m. EST?
An
Yeah.
ancient vampire dungeon. Seen a lot of things in my time. Nothing quite like this, though.
I feel honored. A man with such a wealth of experience, yet I'm about to show him something new. Now, to open it.
Using his vampire magic. You'll always be able to catch the VODs on YouTube, though, and comment on there to let me know your thoughts if you ever miss any.
Form of protection against unwanted guests. The mechanism
So there's
which
at least
releases
that
the
plus
light
side.
reacts only to a higher vampire's blood.
Tricky mechanisms, a vampire hideout. Fortified, secured. Must have been important to your species once, Toussaint.
It shall always be so.
Alright, you said to
In the
loot
conjunction,
everything.
every path running to this one opened
So that
up
is what we are
this
doing.
and no other. This
Human husbandry and care. The most important aspect of raising human livestock is to provide them with conditions that on one hand will guarantee their survivor. Oh my gosh! It's worth mentioning here that a school of thought that suggests treating human livestock with greater freedom and care, including providing them with better quality fodder and a certain degree of freedom. That's a yikes right there.
Human husbandry and care. This for real?
The author observed humans, their behavior, over the many years he spent.
I'm he who serves the tribe exalted above men. I renounce human weakness.
Thorough
Yeah.
survey of the topic.
That's a big yike, Aroni right there.
This place.
Alright, keep walking, Reggie.
There's evil here. Death hangs
Oh yeah,
in
you
the
best
air.
believe we're doing all the
Yes.
loot.
Right
Yeah, I
now,
looted everything in the first room.
last here.
I got everything. Got my Witcher sense going. I think scroll was on the chest. The scroll wasn't in the chest, it was just on it. I don't know, we'll go check. Oh, yep, looks like it was. It sure was. Sure was. Alright, so we got the armor and the sword. Equip it. Let's check it out. This is that super sick armor you were talking about, wasn't it? Yeah, so the difference between our Sir Geralt's armor is +5 armor there. All the stuff that you read off, that is actually pretty cool. And it is still heavy armor. And then this is resist bludgeoning damage, stuff like that. Oh, it actually looks really cool. That's really, really cool armor there. Wow. It's really, really cool. Killing opponents restores vitality. The amount of vitality restored equals 1% of the maximum vitality. Wow, that's really cool. Currently that amount is 2%. Each element of the set that's worn and increases. That's really cool. Let's check out the sword. It's +10 to our sword. The armor piercing stays. Critical hit damage bonus goes up 25%. Critical hit chance stays, and then a cause to bleeding and a chance to stun. So this is just genuinely a better sword. We'll have to get some different rune stones and stuff to go into it for sure. It's 6% max. Well, it'll only ever max be 5% for me though, because you know,
Carved into the rock.
can't lose my sweet
Used
glasses.
to be. They mean something?
They're emblems, symbols of, well, what you would call tribes, dispersed throughout the world after the conjunction.
Picked up the mask and the boots. So there's the boots right there. And then the mask as well over here. Also, that just looks terrible. Oh, absolutely terrifying. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Sick glasses. Throw them glasses on.
Ancestors placed them here.
You can wear both, but no torch. Then yeah.
Where we came from.
Sign of some peculiar little
They
library.
venture beyond the sea.
I actually did not mean to put my torch away, but it's fine. It's not that dark in here. There's the gauntlets. I think that's every piece now? Yeah, that's every piece. Yeah, all we're missing is the mask on, and I'm not going to wear the mask. There's no silver sword? Okay. It makes sense. It'd be weird for vampires to have a silver sword. Be kind of odd and strange if vampires had silver swords just lying around. It does, no, it's some really sick armor. It'll match my glasses nicely.
Charming place. But
Silver doesn't affect vampires, yeah, but the fact that vampires,
one vampire being
like,
picked
what
here.
would they need silver?
Yes, well,
Yeah, but
See,
what would they need
humanitarians
silver
are
swords
some
for?
of my
Is what I'm
ancestors.
saying.
they concluded Kagmar would best be punished if he were tormented with the scent of blood he could not taste. Thus, they also kept humans here. Humans whose blood they slowly let. Kagmar ranted and raged.
To kill Dopplers? Yikes.
Those humans slowly burned to death.
They treated them like livestock, live bait.
I'd like to be able to turn back time.
Turn
Deny it,
back
alas.
time.
I can do neither. Feel shame for my brethren. That is all I can do.
Don't take it so hard. Nothing you could have done about it. Let's get to work.
There's the same armor, just red. That's pretty cool.
I prepared the
I prefer the
bait.
black armor,
Please
though.
be so kind and place it, ideally at the tunnel entrances. The scent will spread most effectively then.
I think the black armor looks a lot cooler. Although maybe like some
Place the
red
bait
pieces
at
to
the
go
tunnel
onto it would be pretty
entrances.
cool.
Monsters will catch its scent more quickly.
Like if I could add like maybe the red boots and the red gauntlets, depending on if they want a bright red but a dark red,
Natural order.
they would look really cool.
The place reeked of death and it attracted necrophagers.
Okay, well now we're just stuck. We need to push this out of the way. Yeah. Red armor is 10% more every resistance. Oh, interesting. Some blood loss there. Interesting.
3 done. 1 left. Think this'll work?
I certainly hope so. Meat stench is so thick I'd wager it carries
Alright, there we go. All the bait is placed. The bait is placed. Let's get some fighting going.
Bait set. What now?
I shall enter the cage. You must chain me inside. The bars are made of an alloy that will prevent me from transforming into this.
Ask, there's one quest before the end has quite a condition to get it. Oh, yikes.
I shall be in great pain. My sole thought being to stop that pain. I cannot know what I will do.
Just throws the gate closed.
We must hurry. The beasts have caught the scent and also my head started spinning.
I personally don't get it even though it's OP.
That the blood?
Someone who's never experienced.
Is there any better, other than that red armor, is this the best armor in this DLC? No, it isn't. Oh, okay. Grandmaster armor sets? Oh, yeah, you told me about the Grandmaster armor
Need a
sets.
safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what
Oh, did not mean to do that.
do once I uttered it?
That's fine, that works though.
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow. You just smelled the blood.
Alright, so we're trying to get him. Oh, no, get away from that. Get away from me before you explode. So we're just trying to get him all the way lined up here. That's fine. It's really OP. Hey, Builder, you want to go, my dude? Ooh, his jump almost got us there.
Guess I can
Yeah, this is a very loud fight, guys. I hope this isn't too loud for you. If it is, definitely yell at me and let me know. Alright, let's get our tawny oil up. That way we can switch between the different signs here. This thing needs to go. That thing was just jumping around, which is hurting me too much. Alright, we also need to get away from you. We need to get Quinn up. Drink some swallow. Get Quinn up. That's a text right there. I'll read that in a second. Oh, my sword's been damaged now. The feline set is 3 out of 6 pieces equipped. Strong attacks increase. Griffin. Oh, okay, that's just all the different types of equipment there. Gotcha. Hey, can you real fast die, my dude? Also, is like,
Hold on.
alright, he's fully there. He's fully there. Cool, we got him. Critical hit chance to deal damage to bombs. When shield shatters, there's a chance a new one will be cast at no stamina cost. That'd be really cool. Maybe don't let him out. Maybe just draws blood. Yeah, that's the smart play there. That's the smart play there.
Need to hang on a little longer. Blood'll dry in a few hours. Scent won't bother me.
I like that we're just gonna meditate in front of him. Like that's our what we're gonna do here. We're just gonna meditate for a couple hours. Oh, woven 3 different oils can be applied to a sword at a time. That's really cool.
The concoction.
Come on, Regis. Come on, buddy. We'll do this together. Feline and Griffin are really broken. Feline stuns when attacked from behind. It's pretty cool. Which, I mean, not often am I sneaking up on people, though. I'm gonna get attacked from the behind. Which I guess, I mean, you could, like, just dodge around someone and attack from behind, but still.
Any better?
Far from ideal. And some time must pass before I fully recover. But yes, a bit better, thank you.
But imagine boss fights, true.
Never expected it to be like that.
Where boss doesn't
You didn't
move,
tell
that's
me.
true. Because you can just, like, rotate around them.
But we do. Because if I'd known you were going to subject yourself to torture,
What would you have done?
found Deadloff some other way.
Figured out another way not to, like, cause you to go through that type of...
No, because I thought no being would ever willingly subject itself to that kind of pain. You vampires aren't any different from us in that regard.
Exactly.
I told you, the pain is my way of paying my debt. The enormous debt I owe Dettlaff.
It's fair.
If I had to do it again, I would in a heartbeat.
Well, alright, I finished your brew.
Resonance, it's ready.
And 2 times stamina when inside your...
The proportions were
Interesting.
exact, the brewing time precise. This is important, Geralt.
20% a damage
Slightest
mitigation.
deviation could cost even a witcher dearly.
Relax. Got some experience brewing potions.
Very well. In that case, let's begin.
Let's begin. Just kneel down with all of his swords just clanking together. How sweet Geralt looks in that. Yeah, Geralt looks great in this armor. This armor does look super clean, you're right. See the memories. The memories of the hand.
Excuse me. I should
Oh.
take a moment.
Oh, he's gonna.
The queue, sir.
He's gonna
Of
stab
course, you
him.
must understand. I've a meeting. The
Sir, you were next. Please, take a seat. This gentleman was here first. Step down or you shall regret it.
Mostly because this guy's a vampire and would have killed
To
you.
realize he was your friend, Count.
So kind, so kind. Ah, there we go. Look at that hand. That clean hand.
It was then
Quick sneeze, I
ordered him
apologize.
to give up his seat and step off the stand. If only you'd seen his face. We got him good, didn't we, Detlef?
Oh, yes, very good. Very good, sir. Oh, this is where we fought him
I
at.
insisted we buy the mill. Curious, eh?
Curious. Interesting. Yes, put the barrel. Put the barrel up. I'm off. Hey, thanks for stopping
At
by.
least I've a yarn to spin
So
for
nice to always
friends
see you. Good
and
luck on the
associates.
path, Witcha. Good luck to you as well.
Forgive
I hear
me.
the wind's howling, though.
What?
Oh, shoot. And it's okay. This is how we're gonna... I think this is where we're gonna finish up, The Witcher today. Is with this right here, and then I think we might wrap up the stream with a little TCG. Lots of stabbing done there. And cuts off his own hand. Which is how we came into possession. Or, well, how the other vampire rather did. Ah, nice new hand. Yeah, your friend isn't there. You killed your friend. You killed your friend, buddy. That's what you did.
Awake at last. You ride like a squirrel caught in a snare. I'd begun to fear they were death throes, that you'd departed.
Sure wasn't pleasant, but it worked.
What did you see?
Delacroix. His
Delacroix.
death did not come easy. Seems Detlef had made friends with him. Still killed him. Chopped up his corpse.
Chopped up his corpse, and not well. Like, he didn't, like,
was
chop it
overcome
well.
with fury, remorse. Cut off the hand that had committed the murder.
Which is the hand that we got.
And entirely unlike the Detlef I know. See anything else?
He liked to get his shoe shined. Yeah.
There was something. Showed up twice in the vision. The bootblack stand. Detlef first met Delacroix there.
Mm-hmm.
Went back after the murder, actually.
Peculiar.
Stand
Yeah, he
was
might still
somewhere
go
in the
there
Wight
often.
District. And the bootblack acted as if he knew Detlef.
Might not be the... He might still go there.
That would be even odder. Perhaps we should have a chat with the lad. Though I would expect no breakthroughs.
It's our only lead. I'll go talk to him. Coming with.
I shall join you later if it's no trouble. I don't yet feel strong enough.
That's
to
fair.
venture.
Listen, this guy... Listen. We
That's
just went
fair.
through a lot.
Rest up. Be back as soon as I learn.
We just
anything.
went through a lot here. Alright, this seems like a good place to wrap up Witcher. Guys on stream, don't go anyways. We're not wrapping up the stream yet. But all of my friends over on YouTube, thank you so much for stopping by and watching us, our experience with vampires. We'll be back with some Witcher later in the week to continue this arc and see where it goes. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one.